Dash. So this is my first episode, and so, yeah, right, let's start. Tap anywhere for action, and do not swipe. Continued. So tap, 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 tap. I'm guessing it's called tap, tap, dash, or tap, 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 dash. So, level 2. Here we are. I can see it's nice and Christmas themed. Unfortunately, it is only February the 23rd. Happy Pancake Day. Ooh, new character. Is that literally a cat that has gaffer tape which has a firework attached to the back of it? That is totally random. Oh my god. Right, level 4. Here we are. There's some baubles and it's also snowing. Merry Pancake Day. Oh, hallelujah. Level 5. And I've got 3,700 as my score. I think I'm collecting little kind of jewels of candy or something. Like the tops of the lollies that have sticks on them. Did you know that you're actually paying a lot extra for lollies these days with the stick? And so you could just buy like little balls of the sweets that you have inside them. And then without having to get them on a stick which you suck on. Because then you get things like drumsticks. I always seem to... Ooh, got some speed there. I always seem to get really frustrated because I tried to get it off to make it a bit more like a real sweet rather than just it being a little lolly kind of thing. If you get what I mean. So, that's annoying. So, what are we in level 8? The blue level with the rising cat. It's a breakout. It's a... that was close. It's a winner. It was nearly a winner. So we've got a light bulby bird now. I've played this game before, and what did I have? It was I think it was a duck that had sunglasses on. And oh my god, it looked so cool. It was really, it was fantastic. Oh, I like those bits. You have kind of loads of taps in one go. And it's a bit weird that you have to do that, but I suppose if you're going around in a circle, the bird's going to get dizzy, isn't he? Poor thing. Though it's Christmas, so I suppose. Anyway, whatever we appear to be doing with our little characters. Ooh, this one's going far. Very good character. Sometimes I don't think it makes a difference, but I feel that I do better with different characters than I do with others. I have played this game a few times before. Here's a tactic that I worked out for this bit. On this bit. Oh, well, any bit like this. So what you can do is you can just skip all that and go straight onto that where that is there. So you're going straight past it, and you're not doing any of the going round in circles, making you either do more or less. Number 13, 13th of February, and number 13 in bingo terms. I don't know if those are bingo terms, so I'll say 10 plus 3, 13, 14, Valentine's Day. I'm going to try and make up kind of days that there are on each day, or date on each month, on each day of each level. That's a bit confusing. So number 15, 15th of February. There's nothing there, no thank you. Nothing there, search again. Hopefully we'll get to number 16. There's not anything after that, I believe, until April, so we've got a long way to go. Anyway, how come we started in February? That's random. I'm really intrigued about those little lolly things that you get. Maybe they're going to be good players and good game makers, which make it so that the lolly isn't on the stick, it's just the simple lolly. And I think that's much better because maybe that's why the app's free and it doesn't cost, because you're not paying any extra for the stick. It makes sense. So, number 18, nothing there. A skinny lady, and a thin lady, and a fat lady. Bingo terms, number 18. Which sounds weird, but okay. So, number 19, nothing here. Must be hidden somewhere else. So, we're looking for... I do not know... Oh, that was close. Well, we have other worlds waiting that are there for you. Yeah, but you're going to watch views there, so... Clearly boring. I'm only on level 19, so I just want to get through this first without having to do anything else individually. So, level 20 now. Oh, I don't like it when it does this, because every time you tap, you change angle. It doesn't sound like it puts you off much, but really, it does. This app is free from Google Play Store, and I believe that you can get it on the Apple Store, or the App Store, whatever you call it. But Google Play, yes, powered on an Android device. Love playing Tap Tap Dash. Please support us with your rating. Rate now, later, or never. Never. Well, I would like to, but I can do it myself, thank you, without a link, which really pulls things down and heaves things over the road. But I see. Oh, look at his little legs go. Yes, number 22. 21 cleared, 22, here we are. So, let's have a look. So we've still got our little lolly yolly things. A yolly is cheese or butter or what? I don't know, maybe they're yogurt, something like that. It's weird if you only have a certain amount of lives. I believe you have that on piano tiles, certain amount of lives, and as a little trick, in episode, I believe it's going to be episode 4. I think I'm going to be doing piano tiles, is that correct? I believe so. Piano tiles episode 4, that will be coming soon. We've not even got episode 2 yet, but... So I believe, unless we get mildly complicated and very satisfied by Tap Tap Dash, we will be doing this for 3 episodes. That's episode 1, 2 and 3. And then 4, we are doing piano tiles. I'm going to do that 4, 5 and 6. And then I think I'm going to try Subway Surf for... And then I'm going to try Subway Surf for levels, where are we? 7, 8 and 9. And then it's the 10th episode. What I think I'm going to do is a little kind of mini trial for the 3 games. So we'll have Subway Surf, Piano Tiles and Tap Tap Dash. And I'm going to do a bit of each one in the episode. And... Ads. It's annoying. You can remove ads, but they don't pop up too much. So, yeah, so episode 10, I'm going to do a bit of all 3 of the games, and I want people to vote in the comments for which one they think is their favourite. So, level 28 we are now. We've only been doing this for nearly 9 minutes, and we're on level 18. It's quite good. But, early days now. We've still got lots more headless, stickless, why am I always talking about cheeses and yogurts? I should not know. No, literally I should not know, because I really don't want to know. Unless it's a thing that you have in common to cows, although I believe that the Yolly yogurts, which you get and they give you the little key rings with them that you can collect, little purple ones. You get, those are kind of yogurt, frozen yogurt. I seem to think that they're cheese though for some reason. It's because in my head I just picture frozen yogurt as an ice cream really. So if it's going to be on a bar, it's just going to be melting down for me. It's kind of like that mustard that you can get. I think you get it at Cosmos. Don't know. And it's kind of, so it's like you see when you get a pizza but it is a kind of sweet pizza. So when you get sweet pizzas, that's an example, you get you have sweets on them. So you replace things like the tomato ketchup, which I don't believe they have, but you could do. So mustard, and then replace it with, I don't know, slime for an adaptation. Here's some food snails. So I believe that the snails slow you down, so it's easier to do it. I will use those in the event of getting stuck, like simplifying or something. Simplifying on the cube. That's another thing. If you want me to do any game shows, I can get. I could get you so I can get you the chase or catchphrase straight away, but I could get you any others and I could buy them. So catchphrase and the chase I could get as soon as we need them, and we've got other things. So we'll try and make 10 episodes of game shows, and then for each one we'll see if we can get, I don't know, £1 million or something. It's perfectly possible. On the chase, you can win about 100,000, £1 million, that's not too possible. But actually, no, if we win about 100,000 on each episode, if we do catchphrase in the chase, then if we win 100 on each one, that's 500. But then only if we win, we'll be on 750. So if that's 250 each time for 750, we'll need about 125-ish, roundabout. I'm not the greatest mathematician. 150, I have no idea. But I need to try and concentrate on this game rather than my maths, because it's hard to do this and maths. I was going to say that this has quite a lot of interrelation of maths and being intelligence and stuff, but honestly, this has nothing to do with maths. You could say you add up the coins and add up the score by miles and meters and whatever, but I've no idea how far this game is, so I could not tell you the answers to any of those questions, so I'd be utterly and totally useless on that subject. Level 39. I want to get to at least 50 to push, but let's try 45 by the end of the episode. And then at least we'll be somewhere in 15 minutes. I suppose if we do 2 episodes, it is going to get a lot harder than this, because it's been fairly easy going at the moment. So if we do 2 episodes on 45 each, then we're going to get 90 in just 2 episodes. Plus, we can get another 100. Plus, by the time we finish on Tap Tap Dash, we can get 135. Not 135. 135 in the episodes that we do it. And then, and then when we possibly bring it back in the game competition-y kind of thing, we will be able to do a bit more of that and possibly get it up to. Obviously, if I'm going to try and fit 3 games in 15 minutes, I'll only be able to spend about 5 or so minutes on each game. And if I want another 15, then not sure. I'm not the greatest mathematician of all time, but I'm not too bad. I will get a calculator and sort it out at some point. But I can't be able to do it now because I'm in the middle of filming a YouTube video on a online game, not a documentary about a calculator. Now, I can only have another, 45. I'm at my goal and have slipped up already. So, perfect timing. Catastrophe at the pub. Oh dear. So, that brings us to just about the end. I have another 25 seconds. So, yeah. Remember to subscribe. And in the next episode, episode 2, I will be doing some more of Tap Tap Dash. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.